And it will be interesting to see who can come out on top on the second road course of the season. Gavin Sanders won at Monza, going for his third win in a row. Tim Matzke picks up the pace, and we are racing at Road America for 23 laps. And Tim already trying to break the slipstream here as Luca Wunsch has to look up the inside of Gavin into turn 1. And decides to just stick behind. Gavin really close there into turn 1 to Tim Matzke. And Oscar also very close to Luca, so maybe we're going to see two moves at the same time. Bit of dust being kicked up on the exit of turn 3 there, but the entire field gets through turns 1 and 2 okay. As Gavin pulls to the outside on Tim Matzke there, as we go into turn 5 for the first time. Gavin to the outside, Tim on the inside, the two going side by side here. And Gavin has to go off the track slightly, that opens the door for Luca, and Gavin closes the door right away. Oscar does have a look, but decides to stay behind. Oh, big wiggle for Luca there in the background. But he leaves the car on the track. And Tim Matzke held on Gavin there and already opens up a slight gap. As Oscar once again has a little look. Oh, Luca's off the track into the grass. And he's going to lose some lap time there. And Oscar Frederiksen gets ahead. Oh, there's a car going off there. That was Prix, I believe. Going straight on in Canada corner. Oh, Oscar. Yeah, there's Oscar that spins around and there's a huge crash into the final corner. Oh my goodness. There was at least 3 cars involved. 4 if you count Bart, who went off just a corner before that. There was a big crash there. Oscar just gets loose out of the corner there. Connects everybody else who have nowhere to go, and loses out of the race. I think I saw, yeah, that was, I believe, Esley going through the grass there, and he's able to continue, but for sure not great to go off like that. And of course Oscar was taken out in that as well. And Gavin is really close to the back of Tim Matzke here. He's going to have a look into turn 5 on the inside, and Tim brakes later than he does, and he stays ahead. Bruno Miranda closing the gap as well, I believe it is. Oh, as Luca Wunsch spins in the background there. Most likely locked the race, and the track really falls away from you there. It goes downhill into the braking zone. So very easy thing to do. Because there's a 50-point gap in the championship, so Bruno really needs to try to gain some position. As he pulls to the outside there. Gets the move done, great move on the straight there. Great pace right now for Bruno. Helped, of course, by the tire compound, and he goes to the lead. What was that? Oh, yeah, Tim is out of the race. Oh, man. I have to get a replay from this because I'm not sure what happened. Yeah, Bruno just goes into the walls. It's sent flying, and Tim has nowhere to go. Gavin just makes his way through that incident, but Tim's car is completely destroyed. You can see the entire left side of the car is gone. That is definitely a case of too much damage. We're done, and yeah, he hits the wall again here, so that's definitely not going to be good for his car. And yeah, that's race ending for 2 drivers there. Gavin just about makes his way through. These drivers have to be really careful to get through this. And they do. Got messages in the chat saying that his VR stopped working. So that explains his sudden turn to the right, into the wall. Because when your VR stops, you cannot see a thing. And Marnix pulls to the outside. Jensen defends the inside. The two going side by side into turn 1. Up into turn 3, still going side by side. Marnix hanging it on the outside, but has to back off here. Can't pull it off on the outside, but he's going to be really close to the rail wing. Jensen tries to defend the inside line there. As Marnix goes through the grass there, trying to give Jensen some space. And Marnix to the outside, but Jensen brakes really late. And he holds onto the position. Marnix does the cutback into turn 6. Has the inside line, and now Jensen has to concede the position. Marnix pulls ahead for turn 7 and 8. Jensen's still close though, so look for him to maybe try to retake that position up to Canada corner. Like I said, Jensen and Leo are going to have a look into Canada corner. Oh, Jensen brakes really late, locks up the inside front there. Just about keeps it out of the rear wing from Marnix there. As we're going through turn 13 again. That was oh, that was close. I think for Jensen at least that was a little Code Brown moment as well. At least judging by how I feel when that happens, as Marnix goes off the track. Loses the position to Jensen once again, so he's gonna have to try to retake that position now. All that hard work is gone. Going back to live pictures, that's Gavin Sanders going off the track right here. Trying to push for a fast lap. This is lap 18 of 23, so 5 laps to go. Well, 5 and a bit laps to go. As Marnix goes really aggressive into turn 1, down the inside, pulls it off, and that was a dive bomb and a half down the inside there. But gets the position. Jensen de Leeuw is now close enough though to make a move into turn 5. And doesn't get the exit that he needs. But maybe with a push to pass. Of course, it cuts away to a TV camera right now. As they go down into turn 5 again, Jensen defends the inside and is ahead for now. Marnix tries to do the cut back again. But doesn't seem to be able to pull it off here. So goes to Gavin Sanders now. I believe he's going to be crossing the checkered flag in just a moment. There he is in the final corner. Gavin Sanders going to take his 3rd win in a row and really extending his championship lead by a lot now. 78 points is going to be his lead after this race. And another dominant performance by the Canadian. But going back to Marnix and Jensen. Oh, they make contact there into turn 8 that is. Marnix has to be really careful here with passing him. Marnix has no front wing on his car as well, so he's going to have to be patient here. He's behind for now. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, yes, he goes off the track there. His entire suspension is gone. You can see the entire side pod on the left of Jensen's car is gone as well. So Jensen is trying to limp his car to the line, and Marnix is probably going to let him have the position here. So Jensen crosses the line in P3, Marnix takes P4, and Hugo Åkesson takes P2 by the way. Great result for the Swedish driver.